Hi everybody, and welcome back to another studio vlog. My name is India, owner of Page Turning Products, and today I just wanted to share with you how I do my product photography. But before we get started, of course, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that like button down below so you never miss anything. So what you can see me doing right now is setting up my lighting. I never ever get up early enough or have decided to take pictures at the right time when the lighting is coming through the window just right to give me the perfect lighting. I never can. So instead I bought lighting, and I bought this really affordable lighting. I mean, like, really affordable lighting off of Amazon, and it has worked wonders for me. So if you're looking for just affordable lighting or cheap lighting, I will link this down below in the description box. It was somewhere between $25 and $50 literally, and it came with 2 light boxes. In this video, you're only going to see me putting up 1 light box, but sometimes I do use 2 on either side of me, so I can really have equal lighting on both sides. Or sometimes if the lighting is really well from the window and I have everything against the window and I still have shadows coming from the other side, I'll put the lighting on the other side of the window as well. It's super easy to set up once you get the hang of it and know what you're doing. And then it comes with a bag as well, so you can store everything in it. In the back there, you can see my camera on my tripod. I got this tripod off of Amazon as well. It is also affordable, and it also has the arm that you can put flat to do flat lays on. Look, at this moment, I break it. But I didn't really break the light. I broke the twisty thing that makes it tight, so that way it stays in place. I mean, it still works just fine, and I still use it. So just don't twist it too tight. Like, just twist it until it's in one place. But anyway, the tripod that you can no longer see in the back, it also has an arm that allows it to go flat, so you can take flat lay pictures easier without having to hurt your back. So when I know I'm taking a lot of flat lays, which I totally should have done for this shoot, I'll set it up to where I can just have it flat over my space and shoot that way. As you can see, I've got a helper in Penny over here. She's not the best helper, but she's definitely there for moral support. Next up, I oftentimes use Replica Surfaces for my photos. I've used them in a lot of photos on both my Bookstagram and on my candle page. I love the surfaces. They're really easy to use. Sometimes they are smaller than you think when you're trying to do, like when I was taking pictures of book boxes or things like that. I'd have a hard time fitting everything in on the surface. But for just candles and smaller items and jewelry and coffee mugs and things like that, they work out so well, and they have such a wide range of styles and backgrounds that make it so I can pick a background for any mood. These were especially great when I was living in an apartment because I didn't have backsplashes or, pretty subway tile backsplashes or marble countertops or things like that that make your pictures just look aesthetically pleasing. So these just made it look like I had a fancier atmosphere than I did. I've done a video before on how to make your own backgrounds, because when I do have larger things, I use a larger background. Right here, I'm showing you how she has upgraded her replica stands, and now I like them so much better because they're bigger and they really hold the stands nice and firm. Before they were a little loose, but I like how the new stands really fit well on the stands. But I do have what I was saying was I do have a video up of how to make your own backgrounds, because when I do have those larger photos, I use my own backgrounds that I have made out of canvases and fabrics, because I really like using the fabrics because you don't get a glare or a shine because they're not shiny. These stands that I got were a part of her new collection. She's also changed the backgrounds, which look great, but I absolutely love her new collection that she put up during the holidays, and I definitely use them to their full potential. This teal is so beautiful when it is edited right. I really like this white background. It looks just white right there, but when you look at it closer, it has a very nice texture to it. I think she calls it white linen. So it has a very nice texture to it that allows it to be more than just a white background. So here I am now taking pictures of my Christmas wax melts on the white background, because a lot of places like really want you to use a white background for photos, and so I try and do them. I don't know. I might just decide to remove the background for them in the future and just take the photo once, because what I was doing is I was taking the picture twice during this video, one of just the product photo, and then so I could like that one image for Etsy or my shop, and then another prettier photo, you know, for the gram and for more photos on Etsy. And so you'll see me switching out the different surfaces and using props to just make things look pretty. So in this one, I actually used a Christmas towel that I got at Walmart, probably for like $1, just to give it some more oomph. I often try to shoot in manual mode on my camera, so you can see me just switching settings and complaining that my back hurts because I did not use my tripod like I should have. But I also, so you can see me just switching settings to try and get the best lighting and aperture and things like that. So now I am using the new replica stands, which were very snug, which is great when you're trying to make sure your boards don't flop back and forth. But because of that, it was just a little bit of a challenge just to get them on the first time. And they didn't like me at all. But once I got them on, you could just tell how much sturdier they were than the old ones. And then trying to slide the top one in. She does have videos and pictures on how to like position your boards, that way you don't get like a gap and you don't get the bowing in them. So now I just have to change my lighting from where that is. Look how beautiful that teal is, like especially when it's lit up. So I got another prop from Walmart, just this holiday tin and this Starbucks coffee, like literally just walking down the holiday aisle. and getting things that I knew would just be great as props, and then of course that I could use again. I try to only get items that I can use over and over again for different things. So as you can see, I was trying to put my Christmas coffee wax melt in the coffee mug, make it look cute, you know what I'm talking about. But it was too short, or the cup was too deep for it, so I just used the hot chocolate it came with to stuff it in the bottom to then make it a little bit higher, so that way it would stand up higher and you can actually see the label for my Christmas coffee wax melt. And you'll see me do something again like this with that tin that you just saw me have, with the tea cloth. What are those things called? Tea towels with the tea towel that I had earlier to make it so my bundle of wax melts could truly be seen. Sometimes I look at my hair and I'm like, dang girl, look at all that hair you got. It looking thick. So thick and curly. And I'm like, some days I'm like, my hair is looking great. Most days I'm like, oh my goodness, it's too much. It's so much. I decided to turn it around so that way the Starbucks logo wasn't showing. Just because I don't want to be on Starbucks' bad side. So here comes that tin I was talking about. And I'm about to grab a whole bunch of wax melts. Already know it's going to be too deep, so I've grabbed my sweatshirt. Stuff that in the bottom. I had a placemat. Make that, a little poinsettia placemat there. You just buy one for just a little bit. And then carefully put them out. But anyways, you guys get the point. To see how some of these pictures showed up or showed out or how they finished off, just make sure to follow me on Instagram at PageTurningProducts. But I'm just going to let you guys watch the rest of the video and enjoy some music. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell notification. Don't forget to follow me on all of the social medias. And of course, check out my shop, which is all linked down below. And until next time, keep turning the pages.